What up, guys? So
Wait, I think I know.
I've heard
It's
good
the
things
study of
about
Scarlet. Of
this
course,
special.
the first story that Sherlock Holmes ever appeared in. What an unforgettable classic.
Yeah, that one's great, but my personal
Sherlock
favorite is the
Holmes.
Red-Headed League.
That's my second favorite. The Sign of 4 is my first.
Now you're talking my language. Sign of 4 is brilliant. Pure genius.
Remarkable. You're so well read for a child.
Thanks, mister.
What a bunch of nerds.
Why does he sound more like a little
All right,
kid?
sick. We'll get him to drop us off and we'll take a cab home.
But Dad, Conan asked your permission before he entered himself in the drawing.
I know, but I didn't think he'd win. Whoever wins these things.
And what about you? What's your favorite?
I've never
story?
won anything.
Yeah, you mean like from a book?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to say. If I had to choose
From a
one,
book.
I guess I'd pick And Then Nobody Was There.
What a moron.
Imagine he
I
said.
think you're trying to recall this, and then there were none.
And it's not a Sherlock Holmes story. Agatha Christie wrote that one. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle is the genius that wrote the Sherlock
Bro,
Holmes.
imagine he said Dr.
What a
Seuss.
crock. I thought it said the winners of this tour would all be Sherlock Holmes experts.
It's just deplorable.
You mean I gotta spend 3 days with this busload of bookworms?
Actually, I think more guests will be joining you. In fact, this was a national contest, so there will be even
What
more
does that-
winners. We have
what does
another
that sound
vehicle bringing them in.
Oh,
What does that sound like a
That's
girl?
all right. The more the merrier, right, Detective Moore?
That sounds.
Who
That looks like a little boy. Bruh, no, those Sherlock Holmes people should be like beating the shit out of Richard, bro.
Welcome, thank you all for your contest entries. I'm Harry Kanilka, the sponsor of this competition,
Bruh.
and the one with the honor of selecting the winners. I can safely
That looks
announce there are
fun.
no greater Sherlock Holmesians in the country than the ones you see standing before you
Oh my
today.
god, look at that one, that
I'm
girl in the
afraid
middle.
Your selection process leaves
She's
much
sexy.
to be desired. There's one among us who couldn't even name a Sherlock Holmes story.
What? Who would that be? What a disgrace.
There, behind you, the guy with the mustache.
Absurd.
Don't worry, I'm out of here.
Wait, did he call him
Oh, wait,
bastard?
Detective Moore, hold on. I can explain. Look here. Each of you were chosen due to your Holmesian expertise, but Detective Moore, he was chosen because his life as a crime solver exemplifies the glorious life led by the great
You're
Holmes.
Richard Moore, aren't you? Sure, I know you. I read about you in the paper. It's true, you're one great detective.
He did it?
Your life may exemplify the life
I
of
don't
a
like
great
you.
crime solver. But Sherlock Holmes, come on, he's out of your league.
Here, here. If it came down to
Ooh.
a battle of wits between you two, I'm afraid Sherlock would pick you apart.
What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm dumb?
Hey,
Look at
it's
his
okay.
face.
Nobody can measure up to the great Holmes. Nobody.
Baloney! That guy's not even real! He's made up! This is your
But isn't
fault
it
for
true?
signing up for that stupid contest.
Are you okay?
I think Sherlock is made up.
Conan? Wow. I've never met anyone named Conan before. How cool.
Is that your name?
Conan's my name, all right. Guess who I was named after?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
This is great. I've never seen Conan like this before.
That's cute though.
Conan is always so serious and composed. It's almost like he's more of an adult than a child.
He
It's
is.
just good to see him lighthearted and having fun for a change.
It's true, it's true.
strange, but the way he loves Sherlock Holmes reminds me of you-know-who.
Who's
Jimmy.
Remember the original Holmes freak?
Yeah, me too.
You know him. He looks like Conan, except he's stuck up and cocky. He loves mysteries. He's
tone deaf, but despite all of his flaws, he's a pretty good soccer player. He split right after showing me up, and from what I can tell, he hasn't been back since. You're talking
He's
about
back?
Kudo.
Harley, what are you doing here? So you're big into
Wow.
Sherlock Holmes too, huh?
Who, me? No. Actually, I signed up because I was hoping to run into Jimmy here, but I guess I'm out of luck. Besides, I'm a
flirt.
Hillary Queen fan. I like him way better than Arthur Conan Doyle.
Oh shit.
But I must admit that Doyle is the greatest.
Attention!
Smart to kiss
Since it's
ass.
already so late, I suggest that we all turn in for the night.
Bruh.
Breakfast will be served at 9 sharp, and then
So
we will
this is
reconvene
why-
for lunch at 1 o'clock.
One of the reasons why
At 8 o'clock
you guys
will
probably
be
want to see
quiz
this.
Time. Finally, you'll all have a chance to test your mystery and metal.
Cause
Wait,
he's
there's
back.
more. Whoever manages to get a perfect score on the quiz will receive this rare treasure. Now, we've all seen copies of a study
Bruh.
before, but this one is worth a small fortune. It's the very first edition ever printed.
Eba.
However,
Dude,
before
they're
any of you are permitted to
orgasmic.
compete for this rare prize, you must first give me proof of your devotion to Arthur Conan Doyle.
What proof?
The proof is right here. That is passing it out. It's a test. There are 1,000 Holmes questions.
1,000?
You'll have
1,000.
until dinner time tomorrow evening to finish up. Now, in order
I'll
to
have a
qualify
panic
for the
attack.
competition for the first edition, you must get at least 990 questions right out of 1,000. Please
990.
hand over any books that you may have on Holmes or any cell phones to Betsy. We have to ensure that this is a fair competition. I've also taken other precautions as well. There are surveillance cameras and listening devices installed throughout this mansion. You'll notice that these watchful eyes and ears are in each room. If anyone is caught cheating, they'll have to leave the premises immediately.
Hey, do I have to take the test, Harry? I couldn't care less about your old book.
Of course not. You and your party are guests of honor. But if you could give a speech, that would be wonderful.
Sir, if I get 990 questions right, can I be eligible for the prize too?
Well, sure. Why not?
Why do you do that face? That's cute though.
Let's see. On what day, month, and year did Holmes fall into a valley with Professor Moriarty?
I think.
know. May 4th, 1891.
Let me
No
see.
big deal. So far, so
Is there
good.
anything
This
that
is
I'll
great.
be able to solve?
Next question. Write down all of
Like,
the codes
really
that appear in
good?
the novel.
Probably-
Adventure of the Dancing Man.
Maybe Persona 5.
It's 4 a.m. Are you crazy?
If I got a test with
Sleep.
Persona 5, I think
It's like
I
a
could do it.
sauna in this damn room. He buys a book worth a fortune, but he's too cheap to pay for air conditioning. And look, expensive cameras, but no TVs.
Yeah,
Sketchy?
this is awesome.
Conan's not noticing these sketchy things because he's so into the Sherlock thing. But that's really cool though. I love
Now,
Sherlock
that was some
Holmes
good
stuff.
grub.
Shouldn't Mr. Kanuka have joined us by now, miss? He's
Oh
the
my god,
host.
he's dead.
Some of us have finished our tests. It's not fair that we have to wait to have them graded.
Mr. Kanuka asked me to serve you all dinner and to wait on you until he got back. That's
Oh,
all
that
I
is a
know,
girl.
What's
You
up
we
with
just
Drew
couldn't see the
anyway?
hair.
How could he not show up? He lives for this kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, hey, is there a chance
No,
that he might
this is
transform
absurd.
into Jim?
I'm going back to my room. It's past midnight.
Please, sir.
He's just upset because he wants
He's
to have his
dead.
test graded. His mouth has been watering for that book ever since he laid eyes on it. I don't think Kanuka's serious about parting with it
Oh,
anyway.
someone
Did you
would
see
kill
him
for that
treat it?
book.
That would be like a mother giving her baby away. No,
Bruh.
I'm staying up. I'm off to bed.
Sounds good to me.
But wait.
This must be what life was like before TV.
And what are you going to do, Conan?
I'm going to wait here for Mr. Kanuka.
Oh, Rachel, stay with him. That's cute.
Oh man, I need to crash for a while.
That's how I'm feeling right
Let's go
now.
back to our room. We could be waiting here all night long. Come on.
Maybe he's testing our resolve. This could be part of the weeding out process. Hey, isn't that Kanuka? And that's the vehicle that brought us all.
It's
here.
going in the water.
It is him. I can see his Queen Holmes cap.
So the quiz is finally going to take place tonight after all, huh?
You were right all along.
Bro, someone.
That's a cliff.
Don't worry, he'll stop.
Oh, they know. Yo, they know.
Mr. Kanuka, what are you doing? Wait! Hit the brake! You're close to the edge! Mr. Kanuka, hit the brake!
They
What is
can't.
that blanket on the dash? And what's that sound? That's not a car engine.
Listen to me! Hit the brake right now! Do it!
Bruh. Oh my. Okay, I was not expecting that. I deadass thought there was water over there, like over the cliff.
This is for
I don't know
real.
why.
He's dead.
I'm afraid so. I yelled for him to stop. I banged on the window, but he just kept on driving.
This is awful. Why would he drive off a cliff?
It must have been suicide.
Yo, he's making me
He flipped his lid. He probably couldn't deal with the thought of parting with his precious book.
Nah,
Dude,
I'm
Richard does
buying
not care.
that. If you ask me, this reeks of murder. The killer either knocked Mr. Kanuka out with some drugs or killed him beforehand and then made it look like suicide. All he had to do was belt him in and put the car in gear and then watch him go over the cliff.
We got a bunch of
I wouldn't
experts.
be surprised if the killer rigged the whole thing up
Not
in the
experts.
garage there.
Whoa, well,
But
you
they
said
wa-
that one of us standing
They read a lot of
here
Sherlock
murderer?
Holmes,
It's
so
certainly possible.
But if Kanuka were unconscious, how did the car speed up at the end? The vehicle was also making a strange noise, like wind was coming out of it. It wasn't the sound of an engine, that's for sure.
Well, maybe you were hearing the sound of the air conditioner. If the switch were left in the on position, then it would have switched on automatically whenever the ignition was turned on.
Well, at
Bro,
any
this girl's
rate, I
face.
don't think we can recover the body. The best thing to do is call the police and wait for them to get here.
But Kanuka had all our cell phones taken up, remember?
Oh, I bet all your stuff is in his study. I'll go look.
What's
maybe it
up,
was in the
Conan? Why
car.
are you looking at the tire tracks?
Oh, just hoping for a clue.
Nobody.
Carly, what are you doing to poor Conan?
Poor Conan? He's got a head like a rock. I was trying to see if the air conditioner was really
Bruh.
on or not. That's the second time now that we've...
Imagine they kissed.
Heads.
That shit would have been funny.
What's up with this kid? I was looking for evidence the last time we bumped heads as well.
I think it's too dark to see anything.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
A
Well,
lighter.
detectives, you look like you could use a
Ooh.
light.
We sure
Thank you, baby
can.
girl.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
But I don't think a little lighter's gonna do anything.
Looks like they destroyed the house phones, too.
Mr. Kanuka's book, it's gone.
The first edition. So that's what this is all about. Well, I'm leaving in the other car. I don't want any part of this foulness.
No can do.
Oh, yeah.
I just checked out the other car a minute ago. The gas
Wait,
tank
what?
has been punctured and the engine won't turn over. It looks like sabotage. Someone doesn't want leaving to be an option. As it stands now, there's nothing we can do.
So we're stranded.
Well, Detective Moore, it looks like your hypothesis is erroneous. It was murder.
Yeah, it was murder, all right. But I'm still not sure how the killer made the car accelerate like that.
He
One
put
thing we
a.
can be relatively sure of. Since the killer went out of his way to trap us here, he intends to strike again.
Momentum.
I think you're right. We need to expose him before he has a chance. No crime is perfect. There must be some evidence.
Hey,
So
you're
basically-
right. Those surveillance cameras are everywhere. They must have picked something up.
I don't know who the
they
fuck it could
didn't.
be.
They're not real.
Wait,
We only put
what?
them up once a year for this tour. They're just plastic.
Cheapskate.
We know
For
that
real.
the vehicle with Kanuka in it started rolling toward the cliff at around 3:30 a.m. We also know that I was sitting with 4 others in the living room for several hours before that, which means that
True.
none of us could have done it.
Hold on. Are you saying
You
that I'm a suspect just because I wasn't in the living room? Do I look
Yeah.
like a murderer to you?
It wasn't
kinda
me.
do.
I couldn't care less about that book.
Hardly. Have you figured out who did it yet? You can tell me.
No, I haven't.
Sheila,
Sketchy.
I figured it out. I know who killed Kanuka, and I know his little trick with the
Man, shut up with your big ass forehead.
and I have the evidence to prove it.
Who did it?
I'm going to
She
give
did
the
it.
killer 10 minutes. If you don't reveal your identity to the others by then, I'll do it for you.
Hey, what's up? Where are you going?
She's
Bathroom.
putting.
Are you crazy?
She's putting a
Sheila, the
target
girl's
on her
going to bother
back.
you if you go alone.
Well then, aren't you going to come and protect me, Alex?
Sure.
So
She's
she
putting
beat
a-
our famous detective to the punch.
She's probably bluffing.
No.
Yeah.
She's extremely confident. I think she must have stumbled on some clue that we all missed somehow.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Dude, she's
You know,
gonna get
come to
killed.
think of it, Sheila was acting strange earlier. I saw her right after we had
What do you mean,
dinner.
baby girl?
I was on my way back to my room, and she was standing there in the hallway. She was looking at something. Hi, Miss Sands. She got really uncomfortable when she realized that she wasn't alone, and she hid some papers behind her back. I think it was her test.
Her test? You mean...
She was cheating.
Sure, making a run for the book.
Well, man, who did it? She
Oh,
must have
no.
told you.
Please, Alex, tell
She's
us.
dead.
Come on, you can tell us.
Actually, I can't do that. Sheila locked herself in the bathroom and said that she couldn't even tell me.
Great. I hate waiting. I can't
No, no, no. That's too
Betsy, you served
sketchy.
dinner. I know Sheila wasn't there, but she's not the only one. Can you remember who else didn't show up?
Sure. Mr. Carr wasn't there, and neither was Miss Schmidt. Those are the only other ones.
I
Those
mean,
surveillance cameras are everywhere, and yet Sheila still tried to cheat. She must have known all along that they were fakes. She
Yeah.
had to. Otherwise, she wouldn't have believed that she could get away with it without being seen.
she probably slept
Mr.
with
Carr,
him.
you're here with Sheila, right? Was she with you in your room this afternoon?
Oh, no. I was alone. I was still trying to wrestle with that darn test. I'm not sure where Sheila was.
Oh.
Bro, his voice sounds so familiar.
That means that whatever she saw was in someone else's room.
It was something critical. Something that revealed the identity of the murderer.
And it had to be in one of their rooms, the 4 that have no alibi.
Hey, guys.
She's dead,
Should
though.
Sheila have been back by now?
Yeah,
said
she's
10
dead.
minutes.
She put a target on her back.
Almost 20 minutes.
I wonder if.
Go!
Yeah, she's
Open
dead,
up!
man.
Miss Sands, it's me, Detective Moore.
What's all the rush?
Wait,
about?
what?
Can't a lady use the toilet in peace? This is ridiculous.
Okay,
Well,
y'all
we
got
were worried
me.
about you. We
This
thought something
always
might have
happens, like when they die.
Please,
This is
don't
where
you
they
think it's about
die.
time you told us who the killer is?
But she
yes, I
didn't.
forgot. I'm sorry. I actually made a mistake. I don't know.
Huh?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Women. Not even Sherlock could figure them out.
That's
was weird. She just did
sketchy.
a total about face. I wonder why.
She didn't make a mistake. Why isn't she telling us?
For real.
Where's Miss Sands?
Dude,
I'm
I
not sure
can't
what's
get
up
no
with her. She
clues.
went out for a walk.
We tried to stop her. She said there wouldn't be any more killing, and she left.
We weren't too worried since all of the suspects are right here in this room.
Right, as long as we're all here, she's safe.
What in the hell was that?
Sheila's out there. Let's go.
No way! Someone put something in the car.
Oh my goodness, Dad, was she in there?
No, Sheila! Sheila! Stop it! It's too hot! You'll burn alive! Get me a fire extinguisher!
Yes, sir!
Hurry, we
Bro.
need to stop that fire, or the book will be destroyed.
Dude, what? He's worried about a stupid
You
book.
should be safe now, Alex.
Not
Sheila, can you
a
hear
human
me?
being. And it's
Sheila,
sketchy.
it's Alex. Are you
It's
in
like he
here?
put it
Say
in there
something.
on purpose.
What is it?
Dude, her body's scorched, bro.
What's freaking him out?
Ah! Sheila! Sheila, no!
Oh shit, man.
Judging by the shape of the body and the clothing, I'd say it was definitely Sheila Sands.
And
Sick.
and look at the way she was left.
I'm sensing an evil presence. It's close by. It's very strong.
I've never been
Bitch,
so
what?
scared in my life. This is just horrible.
It's odd. We were all together when the garage blew. Even the 5 of us who were singled
Yo,
out as suspects.
why is she so
we
damn
weren't
gloomy?
home when Kanuka was killed.
So it wasn't one of us?
I don't see how it could be. Do you?
No, not if you consider the living, but if you consider the dead, yes. Stop. Think. What if Harry Kanuka isn't dead? What if he just made all of us think he died by dressing up a dummy and running it off a cliff?
Yes, I
Nah,
see what you mean.
doubt
No one
it.
would suspect him because death is the perfect alibi.
That actually happened in a novel I read.
Whoa, wait a sec. I was
Imagine
hanging
this is
in the
all
car
fake
window just 2 feet
and
from
part of
Mr.
the
Kanuka.
act.
It was him, all right.
I got a close look too, and I have to agree with Harley.
Then who just murdered my girlfriend? Can you tell me that? If you two know so much, then tell me who killed Sheila, damn it!
Alex,
Calm
please.
down.
Let's stay
She's
cool. Now that
dead.
we know for sure that the killer
Move
isn't one of
on.
us, we need to be united. I say we go inside and hang out together until daybreak. We can investigate then.
That's a good idea.
Rest in peace, bro. She was hot. Big forehead.
Dreamers. How
got
dare
a
they
big
think I
forehead
could
too, so
mistake a
it's cool.
dummy for a human being?
It is strange that we were all in the room together when the garage blew. Harley, do you think the killer used a detonation device?
Maybe, but I think we would have found it.
Then how did
True.
the killer blow the garage up?
If we knew the answer to that, the case
It
would
could be in the
solved.
car.
I don't get it. Why would Sheila go into the garage anyway?
And that dude's mad sketchy, bro. What is wrong with this guy? He look like he left his damn stove
It's really
on at
boring.
home.
Mother Nature's healing herself. I'm sensing that this rain will go on for some time.
I'm
I don't like this
tired
bitch.
and hungry too.
She's
I don't
annoying.
mind fixing you all some snacks and refreshments, Detective Moore.
Yum. Hey, I can give you a hand, Betsy.
Can I have a burger?
So, at your service. I'll make sure the killer doesn't bother you two while you're cooking.
I'll come too.
Dang, I feel bad
I've
for
been
him
trying
though.
to contact
He lost his
Mr.
girl.
Kanuka in the spirit world, but I'm not able to. Maybe the theory that he faked his death is true.
Damn right. He's
Bruh.
alive and enjoying this game, and I have proof. Look at this. If I'd gone to the garage a little earlier, I'd be the one dead now.
What does that
If
say?
you want the first edition, come to the garage at 5 o'clock. I'll leave it in the back seat. 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's why
In the
he knew
garage
that the
happened
book
right
was there.
around then. It was a little after 4:30.
And it says the book would be in the back seat of the car. That's where Sheila's body was found.
Mister, do you mind telling us who gave you that note?
No one. I found it. It was stuck in the door to my room. It was right after dinner.
Hey, I got it!
Right,
I figured
so it could have
I
been
know where you're
Sheila.
going. And I hate to repeat myself, but that was Kanuka in the car. I saw him.
Oh, yeah? And what were you smoking before you ran out there?
I don't smoke.
Sheila's body was in the back of the car. She obviously went to the garage looking for that book. She must have seen the note before Mr. Bauer, but if the killer was with us, how did he set the garage on fire?
Oh,
You can't just jump to conclusions like that. A lot of cases go unsolved
She
because of
saw
detectives
the
like
note.
you.
Harley Hartwell, who do you think you're talking to? My dad is the most famous detective in the world. They call him the sleeping sleuth because his deductions come when he sits in meditation.
hey, this is the first time we hear that. That's cool.
Rachel, come here a sec.
Harley, what?
Hey, when your
Don't
father
touch
makes
her.
his deductions, is that guy around?
What guy?
That guy, you know, the little bitty one with the great big brain. This one right here.
You mean Conan? Well, I guess he's usually somewhere nearby.
In plain sight?
No, he lets Dad have the stage,
No.
but sometimes he pops up from behind him and helps him with his
I wonder if he
deductions.
finds
From
out.
behind him. I
Oh, at
see.
least.
And
Oh,
what's
they
that?
notice.
I just like playing detective, that's all.
Huh? What happened?
I
Dude,
guess
how
it's
did
a
he turn
blackout.
white?
The storm must have done it.
Maybe the killer did it. I'm suddenly sensing danger.
Enough of that psychic hippie junk. We're in no danger. The fuse blew.
That lighter.
And I
That lighter. Wait, what? Isn't that?
What happened? Who's hurt?
It sounded like Mr. Bauer.
Wait.
Turn the lights on.
Wait, but isn't that lighter Sheila's?
Oh, good grief, Mr. Bauer. Who did this to you?
Dad, the window. Somebody busted it out.
Oh, great, the killer. We let him get away.
Wait, what?
Still here. Right in this room. But who is it?
He might have stabbed himself.
Finally figured it out. I know how the killer set fire to the garage without ever leaving this room.
Son of a. Yo, hey, this was a good one. I could see why you guys wanted to see this one. But I wonder if you guys wanted to see this one just because of the, what's his name? Harley? I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Alright. Oh, wait. I think someone told me. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, yeah. Someone told me that there's no preview. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys the next episode super quick. Alright. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If I miss anything, let me know. My brain. I think you've seen how many episodes of Detective Conan I put out today. I just wanted to, since I've been slacking lately, I was like, you know what? Let me hook them up. Hopefully they enjoy. And so I'm like dead, super dead. So, but I got this. All right. I love you guys. Till next time.